Nice. It should be live now. All right, John. Mm, 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 mm. I should have said everything. Everything should have been set up, so I think it's good now. Bad dad, bad dad. Bet. We on YouTube then. We on YouTube straight. We on YouTube straight. Don't really need to be over here for real. Alright, bet. Let me give it a second, cause I need to charge the phone. Alright, anyways, watch later. Watch later, watch later, watch later, watch later. Bet that I have to pee. You know, time like the present, I need to get these hours in, son. I need to knock these, what is it? Cause I already got 50 out of 400 hours of watch time. What the tweak out, bro? It's only doing this because I'm streaming. It only does this when I stream. I hate this.
Stronger, healthier feeling skin with
I was trying to like get this. My gosh, I'm so happy it's working. God, you are faithful. You are faithful. You are faithful. Well, I need to get this hair off my face, bro. Ugh, do it like this for now. Alright, still a little quick prayer. Father God, I come into your throne of grace and I ask and pray for forgiveness of sins. I pray for growth. I pray that whoever watches me just feels mm, just feels immense joy and feels your joy and your laughter, God. God, I thank you. I love you. Pray for a good stream. Give me your strength, Lord, because I need it. Right. What them folks set up. I need to turn my phone and oops, can get started. Hey. Okay. All right. So yeah, just yeah. Good morning. everything besides my block piece, and I'm crying. Okay. Darn. All this stuff that's in you. Not never, none, two. Gotta watch. That's towards the what's the players have guys. Not never, none, two. I'm not gonna lie. I might gotta use. It's gonna go slow though. Freaking it, frack, dude. Freaking it, frack. You're gonna try to last a little bit long with me. It is what it is. Bro, remember watched you? Let's get into it.
Dove Men Body Wash. Transform your shower. Unleash your skin's potential.
HelloFresh helped me finally get it together. Now, instead of scrolling delivery apps, I've got my meals ready to go when I am. Don't even have to think about it. Before HelloFresh, I could barely plan a weekly meal schedule for myself.
Let me pull up the story.
Where do I find good clothes at? The question many of you guys ask every single day with no answer. Your mom never took you to any good stores growing
The most valuable thing you can do when looking for clothes and things of that nature, legit, is just too good. Oh my gosh. Legit is just I'm computing. Is just to find different pieces. Yeah. Once in a while you kinda go shopping, or whenever you go shopping, for like in the store and stuff like that. But even still, like, I get pieces from everywhere. Like I got this from my brother. I got some stuff from my cousins, from my cousin. Um, I got some stuff from some online stores, just things like that. So you don't limit yourself to like one place, because you might find a better place with better quality and cheaper prices. But that's just me. Do research.
up, so you end up wearing trash pieces of clothing from Walmart. You wore Fortnite and Minecraft skins to school. You
Wait,
got
what did I say?
trash pieces of clothing from Walmart.
Oh my gosh. Alright, bro. Anyways, moving
You
on.
wore Fortnite and Minecraft skins to school. You got bullied. Ew. So now that you're
You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'll talk about it another day.
finally grown up, you got a job, you got a credit card, or even better, you stole your mom's credit card. So now you have the option to buy whatever you want, whenever you want. But you just don't know where to go and how to put these pieces on for an affordable price. So that's why today I'm gonna be showing you a step-by-step process on where you can find amazing clothing pieces you're looking from that all the fashion gurus are gatekeeping from you. Buddy, it's not that serious. I want you to get hoes and get some succulent too. So I decided to create a step-by-step formula once again that you have to follow all the way through, or you'll mess it up just like your barber did your last haircut. Look in the mirror. You're ugly. First step.
Face card don't decline. Face card don't. Ding ding. Don't decline. Come on now.
The formula is to figure out what do you like and what are you interested in. I get it, you like hentai. It doesn't mean you should buy a hentai hoodie and wear it to class. That shit's mad whack. Find some cool shit that you're into. There's some good trendy pieces out there that work with what you like. I'm very into Brazilian culture. Also, many Brazilian color t-shirts are going viral right now on Pinterest, TikTok.
For whatever reason. I'm not going to act like I don't. Well, what, did I mess it up? I'm not going to act like I ain't, I don't have a Brazilian shirt, but I mean, they look cool, but it's like, I will only wear it in my rotation so much, because I have a soccer t-shirt that I only wear so much, so it's just like, I don't
TikTok and Instagram. However, instead of getting the basic regular tees, I got the polo version, which most people don't even have. So I decided to be a little different while also choosing something I like that's also trendy with the time. You see the three combination I just put right there? It's a perfect three. Apply this three-piece combination, bro. I'm telling you, it's changing your life, bro. I promise. I looked some up on Google and bam, found someone selling it on eBay. Bought it and haven't regretted it since. You need to find pieces you're interested in, which are also great conversation starters, by the way, in public environments. Yes, public environments, not Fortnite lobbies. All tides, you loser. This is because these pieces are unique and speak to a certain niche of people that's the
when I say I wish I lived in the city again. Oh, what a time, what a time, what a time it was. I love living in the city just 'cause it's like, even though it would take a little minute to walk somewhere, at least, alright, I mean, like I ain't got no sense of home training. I'm in my home. That's wet. My mind went blank. I just wish we had other cities, like other stuff around here. Living in a small town is not for the weak, bro. Especially for a fashion, like, okay, I'm not a fashion influencer, but like, especially for like a person who loves fashion. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I'm finna charge it because I ain't got my
designed at a level of quality on trendy pieces. Another good example is I love MMA. Yes, I love watching two men get naked and wrestle. Just because Pride Month is over with, don't mean I can't be zesty no more. But MMA tap out and
I'm never doing that again.
affliction shirts are going viral right now at the moment, especially with the Y2K trend. So buying those pieces would make perfect sense for my collection. Now here's where most people make their first mistake. Here's where we get into step 2. Keep up, step bro. Where do I buy these pieces that I'm currently interested in from? Where do I get them from, Ezra? Your best bet of finding the exact piece you know the name of and description of is to just look it up on these 3 websites. Yes, these 3 websites have a higher chance of finding the piece you're looking for than you actually finding a girlfriend. My big 3 are eBay, Depop, and Pinterest. And then a secret 4.
I don't go on eBay, but I might start on 90 finna cap. My big 3, because I mean, I have some magazines, so that's where I get some of my inspiration from. Tyler, the Creator, is like one of my, well, okay. He doesn't have, well, he does, but anyways, almost died. That's not the point. So, boom. What I would do, or the 3 places I go to get me some cool little whatchamacallits, my clothes and stuff like that. Pinterest, TikTok, and I know it's like mainstream, whatever. Who cares? TikTok and Loki. Those are my only 2. I'm not even gonna lie. Keep going. I'm gonna shut up.
Or if just plain old Google. If you can't find it on those 3 websites, you just gotta use Google, man. But if you couldn't find it on Google, I'm not gonna lie, buddy, you're cooked, bro. You might as well go back.
No, actually, Google has a feature on there where you can take a picture of something and it'll show you like the different pictures like online and stuff like that. If you use your context clues, you turn on your, hold on, where my glasses at? If you turn on your little Inspector Gadget, you feel me? You turn on your Inspector Gadget, you can really find it in the context clues and in the increments of the. I'm gonna play the video. My bad, game. I'm gonna play the video. My bad, bro.
Back to wearing your hentai t-shirt. But by searching up the pieces you're looking for on these websites, this will give you a wide range of options of people selling the exact shirt or pair of pants you're looking for at different types of price ranges for a lot of you broke ass niggas. But this is where
alright, bro. He gonna stop disrespecting me. I ain't. Well, I am now, but like, you know what? I'm gonna
you need to be the most careful at. Make sure the material is exactly the piece that you're looking for. Stay away from bad materials such as polyester and nylon. And look.
Okay, look. I have a couple of polyester shirts from Shein. Fight me about it. Voice just cracked. I don't want to fight. No, but like, excuse me. But I have a couple polyester shirts, and you know that looks like star polyester shirt from Shein. That's what I got. And it still hold well. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the material kind of came off a little bit, but it looked cool. I would get it, but I'm eating and I don't feel like getting up. But anyways, yeah, I got that little thing on there, and it looked natural. It looked cool. I like it. I dig it. I'm messing with it heavy. I'm gonna rock it this year. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post on the gram. Nah, I don't mind anybody who say that, but I'm gonna post like on TikTok, Instagram. Simply dramatics on all my stuff. Anyway, you gon'
for good quality materials such as cotton and leather. Now you might say, Ezra, doesn't cotton give you PTSD? No, it doesn't. But you should be more worried about finding your father, you fatherless child. However, the person selling the item should have tags up showing you the materials that make up the item. If not, make sure you click on the detail and description right under the pictures to get more information about the material. The good thing about Depop and eBay is a lot of businesses run their business just straight off eBay and Depop. That's it. They don't run it off their own websites. A lot of them don't even have their own website. All they have is a eBay account where they sell all their products at. This will expose you to those brands that are a bit harder to find, but could have the vintage, unique styles you love. Now, step 3, yes, we're on step 3, keep up. Now, step 3 is you need to learn how to lowball. Once you find the pieces you're looking for, you need to learn how to make an offer, how to bid with these online resellers. Depop and eBay allow you to make those offers with most resellers. And yes, lowballing is key. I'm ghetto, which means I'm cheap and I'm broke. And this method has worked with me for over 100 times, where I've gotten clothing pieces for more than 60% off the original price. Now, is the method unethical? Maybe. But they say robbing stores is unethical, and it's one of my favorite ways of income. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So first, you need to notice a couple things
Oh, I didn't mean to pause it.
about the guys reselling the items. One,
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meat lover's.
Starting
Pause.
they're usually young and they're usually dumb. They're just trying to sell pieces online, not caring about the price. These guys are very easy to make offers with. The second type of guys are either store owners trying to get rid of their clothing pieces for any price. And the third type of guys are people trying to make a large profit. I'm talking about an unnecessary profit of something that they think is worth way more than it actually is. Thinking someone is dumb enough to fall for the prices. With that in mind, I need you to send an offer that's so low. I'm talking about embarrassing low, that the person getting the offer is gonna think, wow, this guy's really trying to play me. But here's the secret. I need you to then make a second account. Yes, second too. Now me, I got like 5 burner accounts. You feel me? And it's because of this method right here. A second account making an offer as well, either at the same
Does it hear me? Okay, you can. Okay.
price you ask for, or one that's even lower. What this will do is this will make your original price that you're giving not look as bad as the price that the other dude is giving, which is really your second account. I'd recommend your original offer to be 60 to 40% of what the original price is. If they respond with a yes, then you just hit the lottery. You just won first place in a battle royale. Congratulations. This is a very rare occurrence. However, sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. At the end of the day, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I'd recommend you start chucking up shots like Curry. But really, your consistency is going to be more like LeBron. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it does. Now, step 4, yes, do your math. In this next section of information, I'm about to give you some life-changing advice. I'm going to teach you the correct way on how to thrift in person correctly. Yes, you're not thrifting correctly. And here's what fashion models and Pinterest models are doing that's not allowing you to elevate your thrift finds to the level you want it to be at. First is to check out thrift stores near you. And when I mean by thrift stores, I don't mean that weak-ass Plato's Closet, Uptown cheapsteaks you have in your city. Those
Bro, go there. Go there. It don't matter. You can go to your cheap upstate, uptown, downtown. You know, um, and like I'm not gonna lie, dude. Go ahead. I'm not saying you gotta get this specific one, but this right here, gold. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's just something about having the physical copy of a magazine. I like GQ because it has a lot of pictures and like it has like sense in there. Yes, I'm like a little kid, fight me about it. But I really like look at this. I love the collages because I'm a creator. I don't just do fashion. I also love to go live. I love to make skits. I love to film. I love all of that stuff, and this right here is a gold mine for creativity. I also have like I think a men's magazine. No, never mind. I ain't got nothing but GQ. All right, I'm sorry. Nah, but I ain't got nothing but GQ. GQ. But there are other magazines out there. I'm gonna do my own research that has like more pictures and like more like variety of style. Cause yes, GQ is good, but it's a lot of let's see, it's a lot of like ah what's the word? Okay, I'm lying. There's a lot of pictures in here, but still, I want some. I just want more. I was about to say comic books. I just want more magazines because I'm telling you, this is a gold rush. This is a gold rush. This is a gold mine, bro. I'm telling you, get you some physical magazines, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your entire life.
Aren't real thrift stores. They might have some good pieces every now and then, but most of the time you're leaving there with nothing. Your consistency is on the level of you getting hosed, which if you couldn't tell is very inconsistent. Stay away from these thrifts that are all duplicated across the country like a franchise. However, they do have a good selection of vintage denim jeans.
You know what? Let me show you. 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 I'm gonna show you real quick. I just went to the thrift store for back to school shopping, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna find nothing because we got one Goodwill here, and my friend told me we got another Gaston. Come on, bro. What's it called? Another thrift store. Let me go find one real quick. I'll be right back. Like yeah. Like, bro, look at this. Look, this is so. And I love like t-shirts and stuff like this. This right here is heat, ain't it? Yeah, you like. Yeah, I got that one and Brody. Brody. I had out, and of course I watched it, but bro, the Bronx or the Hampton. Like I got this from the thrift store, and it's okay to go to the women's section, bro. It's okay to go to the women's section, cause I ain't gonna lie, in the thrift store, the women's section be having some good stuff, bro. Not gonna lie, not going to lie, bro. I don't know, random crazy side tangent, but y'all ever like I don't know. Anyway, let's just start.
However, I'd only recommend checking those stores out for only their denim vintage jeans. What's even better
GQ sponsoring, sponsoring. My bad.
is to check out real thrift stores. Ezra, what is a real thrift store then? What does count as a thrift store is one that has a unique name that you've never heard of before. These are easy to find on not only Google Maps, but also TikTok and Instagram. You'll see lots of fashion gurus go on TikTok and ungatekeep these fashionable thrift stores that when you walk in, you see nothing but the flies guys in there. I'm telling you.
What really sucks is that I have to go 45 minutes. Well, 30, depending on how fast I be going on the road. Sorry, my peoples be taking me. I don't drive yet. But anyways, I have to go 45 minutes to somewhere else to actually find a good like thrift store. When you live in the literal middle of nowhere. Okay, I don't live in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I live by places that aren't too far. Like because I live in Georgia, right? I live in Georgia, right? Um, and I live in a small town in Georgia, and it's like, bro. When I tell you, bro, it is so hard to actually find some good stuff to do. And I'm not, and I grew up in the city. Oh, I miss Florida. I miss Florida. That's my home. I miss Florida so much. I don't know, man.
They're usually in the most ghetto random environments in your city that you've never heard of. But guess what? Once you go there, you're not gonna be telling nobody else about that store. I promise you that. There's probably a fashion influencer or two that might be exposing these thrift stores that are usually gatekept from the public in your city on TikTok. On Instagram, it's especially better because you can ask somebody directly through DMs, hey, where'd you get your fit from? Especially if it's someone who's one of the best dressed in your city. If the guy has a lot of followers and his fits are all fresh, hey bro, just shoot him a DM. He might respond. He might not. He might ego you. Like I said, it's better to shoot 100% of the shots than missing all of them. Now the next type of thrift store.
That's exactly where I'm streaming every day for 6 hours. 6 hours. I really want to edit this. I want to Ooh. I wish I had a MacBook. You know what? I'm gonna save it for a MacBook. I'm gonna see how much it costs. Cause I really could have been bought one. Hold on. We gonna let the video play.
Stores you need to be aware of. Your sex.
When it comes to your shower, the details are the difference.
That deodorant
Dove body
smells
wash
so
with plant-based
good,
moisturizers
and it
in harmony with
lasts,
our bodies
bro.
to
It
strip.
lasts, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Secondhand vintage stores. Second Street vintage stores are stores that sell more expensive, nicer products like designer for a cheaper price. I'm telling you, it's a good steal, right? However, you walking in there, you spending hundreds, and I mean hundreds of doubloons. If you're on a budget, you can still shop here to find some affordable pieces here and there, but most of the items are gonna be well over the $100 range for designer pieces. It's still thrifting, just at higher end prices. So an LV belt, it might go for, I don't know, 800. You might find it there for 400, 500. You feel me? It's one of those type of stores. So it's really just thrift stores for designer and nicer brands. But like I said, you might find some cheaper items that aren't brand heavy, or even like Carhartt or Nike, stuff like that. And Burlington and Marshalls are not real.
I don't know. Those are retail stores. Well, thrift stores are retail, but no, those do not count as thrift stores, bro. It don't, bro. It doesn't, bro. That's weird. They might got some good stuff in there, but it's really, really, really rare. Like I started going there when I had when I was first getting into fashion, 2020. No. I was getting into fashion. I was already into fashion like at the time. So that was like around 2023, I think. Yeah, it was 2023, and I was like my eyes on fashion switched. It was like it just switched. Cuz at first I just wore nothing but flannels. And don't get me wrong, I love flannels. I'm probably still rock me some, most definitely. But I used to rock like I had like okay outfits. Nothing like I got now, cause I know what I like now. Back then I knew that I like flannels. I like uh shoe, stop. Anyway, I know I like graphic tees. I still like graphic tees, just not as much as I like the summer. Just basically think of Tyler Creator, uh Call Me If You Get Lost, like shirt and like that summer type of vibe. But I also love I love a classy. I'm really into like classy vibes right now. I love classy vibe. I love like a little shirt. I love the summer vibes, but I also love to mix it as well. I love to mix like a summer esque type of outfit with streetwear and just combine those together, and it's like, oh, you get the illest fit, bro.
Thrift stores. So stop asking, nigga. I only shop at those stores to find the most in my area. You're not gonna find anything good clothing-wise from these stores, except off-brand cologne. And also, you might find that one fine MILF in your area, like I promised. I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe one out of every 10 attempts that I've entered these actual stores have I actually found something worth buying. Now, the best place to thrift that you're missing out on, that are easily the most affordable places to buy clothes from, is the bins. And no, I'm not talking about those weak-ass storage containers that has your dad's Playboy magazine. I'm talking about the bins where homeless and unemployed people love to visit on the daily. I'm talking about your Salvation Armies and your Goodwills. These are your starter packs. These places are a bit more comp. Fashion casuals are always ready there to grab anything good the moment the bins are released. I swear to God, it's like a midnight release. The moment them bins get released, thousands of people jumping into them dirty ass bins. You know damn well your ass should not be jumping in them dirty ass bins, especially with how unsanitized they are. Now this is where timing matters. Most casuals would shop at a Goodwill on a Saturday, but you're not a fashion casual. You're trying to be that guy that could put on great outfits effortlessly. You see, I can't talk, man. I swear. You see, Ohio education gotta be the worst education.
I ain't gonna lie. Once you get into fashion and you start putting pieces together that you understand, you get proportions right, you get stuff like that right. I literally noticed this month actually, like whenever I had to go somewhere quick, I just got some shorts, got a t-shirt, or I just got stuff that still says Cody, stuff that still says it's my style, but I didn't think about it much because I was just going somewhere real quick. But it was still a good outfit. It wasn't complex, wasn't anything like that. It was a simple outfit, but it like still looked good. It still looked nice. It still looked like I, wasn't crazy, you know. And the thing is, I didn't like just, all right, let me get this one. Oh, when this will look good with this. No, I just said, all right, I'm finna just put these shorts on. I'm finna just put the shirt on. It's like I'll just have a shirt, like a shirt on, or shorts on with no shirt, and it's like I'll be like, all right, so let me put on the shirt. I don't know. I'm just talking. Anyways, come on, continue. We got
of all time. Thrift at a certain time like the weekdays when less people are shopping. Yes, I know you would probably prefer the weekends, but guess what? The moment you shop there on Saturday, there's gonna be a line out the store of people trying to get clothes that you should be getting if you just shopped on a Monday.
Going to like the Goodwills and the other thrift stores like that, like on the weekdays, are so much better than going on the weekends because you'll actually have stuff there. That's where I got my other stuff at, and of course my thing want to tweak now. Why why we tweaking, bro? Got me spitting in junk. It's embarrassing, bro. Like, my bad. What is happening?
Morning. Another technique you need to remember is they usually get a new stock of clothes ready to be put out in the bins on Sundays. Monday morning, get them bins, they gonna be packed, bro. I'm putting you on. This is the method all fashion gurus.
You'll still have common days.
I'm sorry, that wasn't catered towards you.
Get caught in traffic during your commute.
Just darn.
Gurus be doing.
Like
this is what they be doing because they always restock on Sunday. Now, most people are off on Saturdays, which would probably work for your schedule pretty well. However, what this does is it forces you to go during the most crowded and busy times of the week where all the good stuff is taken. Because I'm dedicated to my fashionable closet, I have to be there. I would usually go while on my lunch break at work when I had a job.
That's why I kind of like about this generation is that even though we got a whole bunch of stuff going on, what we do have in common is that everybody knows how to at least put on a decent fit that looks pretty good. I mean, in the town I live in this small town in Georgia, I mean, everybody puts on a pretty good fit, but like, I ain't gonna lie, it's mainly just like fashion trends and stuff like that. But that's okay. If that's just what you like and you not trying to think too much into it, put too much into your outfit or nothing like that, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, or there's anything wrong with that. But me personally, I don't really like following trends. And me and my friend, we were having a small, tiny little argument the other day, saying, "Oh, well, you follow this trend, you follow this trend." I got Adidas Sambas, but I got the a different color. But I just really love Adidas. I've always wanted Adidas. Okay, not always, but I've always wanted to consistently have Adidas in my collection, and I got Adidas sponsor me, bro. Like, come on, bro. We can have a beautiful sponsorship. Moving on.
I know. So go to the bins on weekdays. It's the only way you'll find heat before anyone else does. I promise. Also, a secret little technique that has changed my game up entirely, and I swear to God, I wish I learned this way earlier, is to check the racks by the mirror. This is where you'll find most of the pieces that people wanted to buy because the pieces was either trendy or made of good material. However, when they went to the mirror to check it out, they found out, wait, this doesn't fit me, and put it back on the racks near the mirrors in the fitting room. It didn't walk all the way back to where the selection was. I mean, think about it. When you in the fitting room and you find out, yeah, this sweater is not fitting me, I'm a fat ass. You don't go all the way back to the racks where you found it from. You put it at the racks next to the mirrors, next to where you were just checking it out at. This piece of knowledge is something I wish I knew earlier on, but didn't find out till about 2 years ago. To the point where I was leaving thrift stores with 10 new pieces of clothing that I love every time, instead of just walking out with no clothes and a MILF's phone number. You know damn well I'm keeping that phone number, you feel me? So now that you know how to find unique pieces at thrifts and online websites like eBay and Depop, the final and most important step is step 6, which is gonna show you where to shop at to get better quality vintage pieces for great prices online that you probably never heard of. The first website I'd highly recommend you probably never heard of is GoneAgainVintage.com. No, I'm not sponsored by any of these websites, by the way. These are just websites I personally shop from. Not only have weekly drops that get sold out quickly for great prices like jorts or polo tees,
Why not?
or even rare graphics, but they also have vintage military jackets, which is something I rarely find on vintage websites. Now you probably wonder, Ezra, what you want a military jacket for? Hey man, if you see me with a military jacket, you gonna wanna rob me? Probably not, exactly, boy. It's just one of them things, hey, I look tougher, you feel me? I may have not served in the Marines, but guess what, buddy? I sure look like it, you feel me? Not gonna lie, I've ordered a couple of things off this website and there's not a single piece of clothes that has came by and it's disappointed me at all. The prices on here are pretty decent, nothing too overpriced, but you are gonna be paying a very fair price, my nigga. Nigga, this shit ain't free. My next website, which is arguably even better than the last, is Thrift Bro, which has a variety of really expensive, nice products, such as some stuff you would get off Second Street stores for cheaper, good quality pants and hoodies. All
So it's like, sorry, I know I'm munching a lot. I'm gonna put these away. But for me, like, I love like vintage type of style. Don't get me wrong. I will rock a couple of fits like that for like a week or two, cause like I change my aesthetics throughout the year. One day or 1 week, maybe even heck even a month. Well, let's not go that far. But like maybe like 1 week or 2 weeks, I'll have like nothing but like straight skater boy vibes, skater boy outfits. Then the next 2 weeks I'll wear like streetwear. Then the next 2 weeks I'll wear streetwear and skating and skatewear and combine them together. Like I love combining stuff. It's so cool. But I just love like switching it up because to me, it's not even like holding like it's not even like holding yourself in a box. Because if you like one specific style, cool, great, awesome, stick with it. But with me, I love to continue to create new outfits and make better outfits that I never thought I would make if I didn't experiment with two different genres of clothing. But that's just me.
for a really good
Something like
price. However, most products get sold out very quickly. So this is one of those websites you want to visit weekly. Have it saved on the top of your browser so you don't miss out on any of the good drops. You're missing out. Stop missing out. And my final and probably my most favorite website of them all that I shop on the most is officialvintage.com. As someone who likes to wear a lot of athletic wear from new school to old school, early 2000s parachute pants, I like athletic wear a lot. I mean, I'm black. I play sports. These guys are the best place to find old school athletic products such as Nike, Adidas, and Reebok. Even non-sporty brands like Tommy Hilfiger and Harley Davidson. The prices are a bit in the upper ranges, and nothing out of the ordinary. You might, like your mall prices. So you might spend 40 bucks on a pair of pants when you'd rather spend like 15, 20. I feel you. I understand your budget. Hey, niggas ain't rich out here. Niggas is broke too. But 40 isn't even that bad when it's something that you really like and made out of good, lasting quality. So yeah, that's the formula, stupid. Study and memorize that shit before you fail it like you did your last 3 classes. At this point, you're gonna end up on a short.
No, but A's and B's. I only got one C because of that English teacher, but I'm not gonna talk about her though. I'm gonna talk about her. I'm gonna take accountability. I'm gonna be a man. I was lazing around in her class. I was lazing around in her class.
Short bus. Oh wait, you already ride the short bus? Never mind, you cooked. But you won't be cooked if you join my Discord. We just hit 4,000 members and we're growing every single day. I rate my viewers' outfits on there live every other day on Twitch. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. I'm probably live right now. Come say hi. Follow me on Instagram for more updates. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Like the video. Also, click on that playlist description down below.
W Miz. This is actually aggravating. It always does this, bro.
My life was impacted
Hold on.
pretty
I'm gonna look at my face real quick, man.
greatly in high school by net missionaries. And so I remember very distinctly having that net application on my desk for many.
Kai Cenat is built.
Alright. Now I'm finna watch Agent. We finna watch Agent. We finna watch Agent. Sorry. Excuse me. Actually sorry. Yeah, let's get started. I ain't gonna lie, I might do that transition every time. Cause I only have I'm literally streaming on my laptop and I'm using my webcam right now. Not webcam, if it was a web. Anyway, I'm using the computer's camera. So yeah, yeah.
building a streaming empire and it's working. That's a fire title.
What can you say about Kai as a leader of this streamer community and like his mentorship?
Low-key, like, not to blame, but he's a golden age. You know what I'm saying? Like, there hasn't been somebody like that that's came into the community also black. And I feel like he's too good of a person.
Because he's taking streaming to a whole different level. He treats streaming like YouTube. And it's like, when it comes to streaming, he doesn't just say, "Hey guys," and then let's have fun, and then dance party. He not only invited. I know he wasn't the original one to do it. Aiden Ross did. Shout outs to you, my boy. I'm trying to think. Gosh darn. I went blank. Oh well. Um. Sidetrack of doom. How about too much yo-yo? But anyways, Kai Cenat doesn't just does regular streams. Doesn't just say, "Hey guys, today we're doing." No, he's like, "Yo, what's good?" And I love his energy, and I love that. I love that energy.
He was just always motivated, always grinding. He never stopped. He didn't care about like outside. He always brought outside inside.
Thank you.
Give your whole life made by Kai Cenat.
It's fact. He's literally right. And that's why I want people to continue to be themselves. And literally, bro, if you have a dream, shoot for it, bro. My dream is this content stuff, bro. Like, keep going, bro, please. Because I don't want there to be another Kai Cenat. I want there to be you and me and boom and bam and bop and boom. It's like, oh my gosh, so much inspiration, so much amazing. It's, I can't take it all. Pause. But like literally, like for real. And he deserves.
I'm a streamer. I'm part of the group AMP. Yeah, I'm a content creator.
Yeah, it was good chat. Yeah.
Kai Cenat is, by many metrics, the most popular performer on Twitch, a live streaming platform owned by Amazon. In June, the 23-year-old sat down with Time for a cover story about how he entertains his 18 million followers.
I think the reason why kids and people in general just love watching my stream is because, I don't know, I'm always up to something like new, or like, it's very unexpected of what I'm about to do the next stream.
I remember that.
I know that there was a lot of people watching me at one point, or like it was surfing the internet a lot, was like locally, like back in the Bronx, I used to make these skits. But then when I started streaming.
Speaking of skits, check out my YouTube channel. I make tons of skits. And on TikTok, Simply Dramatic. Sorry. Shameless self promo.
One of the craziest, most viral clips was a mice running in the back of my room.
Yep.
And everybody that was on Twitch at the time found out about it. Like clips went everywhere.
And that downfall
and, like,
helped him grow
all the
up.
attention
Like
was
helped
on
him grow
me.
so much.
And since then, like it's been crazy.
And I'm so like proud of him.
Following that mouse moment,
I think I remember this stream. This was his first. I think it was his first 24-hour stream. Yo, the way I feel like this stream changed streaming in general. This was the first time I seen like every hour different segment. Every hour different segment for 24 hours, no sleep.
Like, dude,
because
you know how crazy that is?
Wasn't thinking that. Feel me?
They was just like, turn on stream, let's do this, let's record, hi, let me get this clip, post it on YouTube, that's it. No, bro. Well, yes, that's a good method, but it's like, Brody, you have to really love it, because when you love it, you're naturally going to do things that are unique to you and things that inspire you, and it's going to be unique from someone else.
Bro, stream usually involved you sleeping for 6 of the hours.
Yep.
You know, you would game for 6 hours. Maybe you pop out IRL. Like, even the creative people weren't pushing this far. I remember watching this, and I was like, damn, nigga, it's 1 a.m. and he has a rock band in the house.
Yeah. Like,
this nigga's crazy.
Kai has had dozens of viral hits. He often streams for days and nights straight, uninterrupted.
I'm just one not to quit. Even with like, you can see with my gaming marathons, I do these gaming marathons and I don't quit. Like, I just keep playing until I beat the game. And like, the longest I've been in was like 7 days straight, just fighting bosses over and over. Like, it's so crazy. So like, I am determined.
How long did it take the nigga to beat Elden Ring, chat? How long did it take? 7 days?
7 days? It took a lot of people a lot longer. The whole... I even beat it. Granted, at the time I wasn't really into it. I was only playing it because my friends, or my old friends were. I'm not gonna get into my lore. Not today. It's just the first stream on YouTube type thing.
Kai dropped out of college and committed himself to content creation after his campus shut down during the pandemic. He was able to tap into a generation of kids who were stuck at home, seeking entertainment and connection.
You did choose. I just don't want to let my community down. My day one subscribers, my day one followers, the people that's been supporting me since college, like that knows me, like Kai from New York, Kai went to college, he dropped out, we joined the AMP, just that.
Like, bro, and I tell you, I want to do stuff like this
has turned
so
hanging
bad,
out
bro.
in his
I
room
swear I want to
into
do
a
stuff like this so
multi-million-dollar
bad.
empire, and is transforming streaming into a
Carlo,
formidable
thank you to
hybrid
resub,
of
my
talk
boy.
show, interactive game show, and reality TV.
Like, okay, I know, I pause a lot, but oh my gosh, this is why I love Kai. I love Phantom. I love the whole AMP as like in general, just because they go beyond what anybody thinks of them, and I love that mindset, and I'm keeping that mindset because I'm not even like, oh, wait till I blow, wait till I... Like, I am, because I ain't gonna lie, I do got a couple haters calling me corny, calling me this, calling me that, and when I tell you, bro, I just get happy, and I heart them. I'm literally finna make some videos on it. You know what? I'm probably finna edit it a little bit, but like I said, this is the most like... This is my first stream, so it's not gonna be like super eccentric, but as I grow and progresses, it's gonna be fun. But getting back to the main point, I just smile and laugh at the hate because it's like when you just ignore that, you go full throttle in what you do. And what I mean by full throttle, I don't mean by just, all right, I'm gonna upload one video today and my business. No, I'm gonna upload. Like, I'm gonna upload as much as I can, research as much as I can, apply that research, and continue to learn. Never be too proud to learn. And I'm telling you, you're going to grow so much further. And when you really have that love and that passion for it, you're going to have different ideas.
In 2021, he coined the term Riz. 2 years later, Oxford University Press named it the Word of the Year.
Would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you also...
Nah, this was the boldest he's ever been, by the way.
Bro.
Shooting the shot live in front of hundreds of thousands of people. To Tyler of all people. I don't have that type of courage, Chad. I would have to just ask off camera.
I love being an extrovert.
No.
I would ask. I don't care.
Yeah.
Riz,
I'm glad she.
I think it's cringe now, but it is game, like spitting game,
It
or
is.
like, you know.
It's
like how
cringe
you
because
are
too many
in certain
people use it.
situations.
Too many legits use
Yo,
it.
old people love that word though, huh?
What
Don't
word?
old people love the word Riz?
Ew.
Old people feel young when they use the word Riz.
Probably.
Yo, them niggas. Oh, hey, Kai.
I'm looking at grinding.
Hell yeah. We gotta make the boat before it's. I can't leave. What's going on, bro?
Okay, so yesterday you did what?
Yesterday I basically did the foundation of the boat, but today I need a saw part of it, and then I need to put the flag in there.
How big you gonna make it?
Why you wet?
I go to the gym.
Oh my god.
I know, bro.
Oh my god. I thought you was in the pool, gang.
No. How I forgot my own zip code. Oh my gosh. How I forgot my own zip code. Y'all ever do that? That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I can't let my one viewer go, gang. I can't let my one viewer go, gang. I ain't gonna lie, buddy already left. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. I'm washed. Oh my gosh. No, let me stop. 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 Let me stop.
Holy smokes!
Wait, how big is the boat though?
It's big enough for like maybe 3 normal sized people.
Where's it gonna be done?
For the person
the
that just
lazy
came
river.
in, we just
When
watched
is it
him.
gonna be done? So
Kai got the glaze he finally deserved, which is true.
I gotta start at 1, and then it'll be done by like 1:45.
And I'm not gonna stop streaming till like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, in like a couple hours, bro.
Please.
Go slide.
I'm not gonna lie.
Slim T,
You don't gotta
appreciate
stay
the
in here.
gift. Appreciate it.
He's an
Tight,
estimated $4 million a year through his
Tight.
streams. He's also inked lucrative deals with brands like Nike and McDonald's.
I think that's just the New York in me. Like,
I gotta get these hours
I
out.
feel like
bro.
everybody from New York is like we all hustlers at the end of the day. I don't want to be the richest in the world. I just
Trying to. Okay.
I shop for a lot of the same things. That's why I like Pays, the online checkout from the same banks and credit unions I already use.
Or from broke.
just
Far
want
from broke.
I just want my
That's what
career
we
to just have an
vicinity.
impact on people's lives. Like when everything is all said and done with, I just want to complete everything I wanted to.
Exactly. You just want to
In
get
May
your
of
ideas out.
2025, Sanat gathered 130 content creators on the campus of Akron University
And he
for a
didn't have
4-day
to do
event.
that.
Which
Nah,
had
real shit though, chat. It's 2 type of niggas on the planet.
He didn't have
Okay?
to do that.
Is people that get money, and their new mission in life is to get as
Right. Chatter wetter. Like that.
much
Nah, I
money
know
as
you busy.
possible, and it's
Anyway.
people that get money and realize there's more to life and focus on other aspects.
Okay, I'm sorry.
In
Adrian.
life is
Say
to
that
get as
again.
much money as possible. Get money. That is 2 type of niggas on the planet.
Right.
Okay, is people that get money and their
Right. Yes, ma'am. This is the reality of life. This is the reality of life. Humble beginnings. Humble beginnings for sure. Humble beginnings for sure. Humble beginnings for sure. Humble beginnings for sure. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Frackety frack. Why am I getting like this? I'm that guy. I'm literally that guy. Gotta pull myself together. I have people to entertain. I like light skin. Oh my mama. That. That's not my problem. All right. Let's start
Okay,
this again.
is people that get money.
Okay, get
and
money.
their new mission in life is to get as much money as possible. And it's people that get money and realize there's more to life and focus on other aspects.
Yeah.
You could tell who you're dealing with. That's why some billionaires, it's not enough for them, you know? It's not enough to have $1 billion. It's not, they need 12 billion. Oh, there's a nigga that got 15 billion. I need 20 billion. Like they're
And that's okay. And I feel like a lot of the times that does like how I say this. How I say this. When it comes to people like that, it's really just because I know this happened way before social media, but a lot of the time social media makes you feel like, oh, if you only make 6K a year, you gotta make or 6K a month, you gotta make 10K, you gotta make 20K, you gotta make 30K a month. Which there's nothing wrong with wanting to make more money and making that your like one of your goals and one of your priorities to get to a certain point. But it's like he said, it's not enough for some people. It's not enough for some people. Some people it's just like I need more money. I need more money. And I ain't gonna lie, my mindset lately just been like, dang, they only made 25K a month. That's that. Don't get me wrong. That's good, bro. That's good. That's really, really good. That's half of what people make a year. But it's like I have to also you have to. I'm gonna let him speak. I'm gonna let him speak.
Their purpose in life is the pursuit of money.
Facts.
And maybe that's satisfying for them. Who knows? Like, congratulations.
It
And
ain't
there's other people who get money, and I would say this is more like the Mr. Beast, where they rather spend the money to do dope shit in their life, whether it's experiences, giving back, whatever, than.
Times have changed. Should we blame?
And when you get money, you'll find out the type of person you are. If it is two types, though, it depends. It's all and no judgment either way, whichever one you know what I'm saying niggas is and shit like that.
Nah, but like if you okay, I'm not judging, but it's also like there's way more to life than just all right. I gotta make this bread. I gotta make this bread. Because when you actually get there and you don't gotta worry about bills and stuff like that, it's like all right. There's nothing wrong with continuously making goals and be like, okay, I'll I'll make 100K this year. I'll instead of making 90K this year, I'll make 100K. And it's just like making that your sole purpose in life. Making money your god is kind of crazy because it's like, no, it is crazy because there's more to life. There's love, family, giving back. Because the people I've seen who genuinely love doing it, and do it genuinely from their heart, when they give back, it's rewarding to them. Like I love giving back as well, not even just like financially, because your boy YouTube ain't go off yet. Anyway, I love giving back like advice to like random people saying, "Oh, you loved. Oh, you gonna be all right. You gonna do this." Giving them words of encouragement, and that's the best thing to me. Man. Like that really helped me, not to build my ego and to build my pride, but to build not to build anything, but to help that person out. When they say, "Oh, you really helped me out through this time. I thank you so much." That makes me happy because it's like, man, you're doing good for yourself, and I was able to help you. That's amazing, and I love that for you. That's just me, though. That's just me. I just love helping people.
Dreamer University. He paid airfare and housing for all the attendees who came from all over the world to help him create thousands of hours of content.
And the thing is, he didn't have to do it. They
First class, y'all know how we coming.
Hey, ain't we fly though?
Ain't we fly though? Not gonna lie.
What's your debut stream by Momo? Momo?
Streaming University, man. One of the projects that I'm so happy I've done. I know the feeling of being a small creator, and I just know, like, yo, like, how bad they want it.
And okay, I know I go on like a lot of tangents. I promise I'm gonna make this one short. But even still, like even if you didn't automatically like blow up as soon as you went to streaming university, you can make those connections with people. Y'all can do collabs, grow your communities together. That's how you do it. It's not just about, okay, I'm gonna hop on Kai's stream. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hop on this person and latch onto this person instead of making genuine connections with people and with different creators. Because it's good to be in the same. It's good to have a group of people that you're around, or at least in communication with frequently, that are doing the same things that you're doing because it encourages you whenever you feel down. Like I'm friends with content creators, and we do collabs sometimes. I love my friends. But anyways, we do content creation, and whenever I feel bad or whenever they feel bad, I'm like, bro, humble beginnings. We gonna be up, bro. Remember, do this because you love it. Don't do it because for the money. Don't do it for this, that, and the fourth. Of course, I want to get monetized. That's why I'm doing this every day. That's why I'm uploading on TikTok, YouTube, frequently, every day, almost every day. Like, bro, I want this bad. I know people gonna think I'm crazy. Some people already think I'm crazy. And it's not like they don't believe in me, but it's not like, bro, you gotta be realistic. But it's like, you gotta be delusional when it, of course, be realistic, but you have to be delusional sometimes when it comes to your dreams. Because nobody else can believe in you. You and God. That's it. That's it, bro. And it's just like, once you find your purpose, or once you feel like you found it, you go for it 100,000, like 1,000%. That's all I'm gonna say. I know. I talk a lot.
I've been talking about that since 2022 as an idea, and here we are in 2025, and it finally happened. And I did not think it's gonna be as big as it is right now, but it is. It is like one of my proudest pieces of work.
Another thing too, like you won't think a video.
This year, Goldman Sachs estimated that there are 67 million content creators globally.
Oh, we made the cut!
Forming a multi-hundred billion dollar industry.
Fire! What a deal!
What is it like seeing streamer culture grow so big compared to you guys being on YouTube?
It reminded me of like everybody that wanted to rap at one point. Like you know how the rappers had everybody want to rap?
Mm-hmm.
It's like streamers,
Like
everybody want to stream, people with camera now. And I feel like it's because it's a lot of.
And that's cool too, because it's just like people like, I love how some people realize that I really like this streaming thing. This streaming thing is fun. And it's like the more and more I grow, the more and more I actually have an audience. Because like I want to perform. I love performing. But honestly, I perform to no audience. I'll be performing on my own. I don't care. But with this streaming, I will grow an audience. I will have people watching me. And once I actually grow that following and at least that like connection with like people that watch my videos, that's when I'm turn up. I mean, I'm already turning up for real, but I'm not gonna do like the super essential stuff for like 2 viewers. You know, of course, I'm gonna still be myself, my chaotic self, my amazing self, but still, anyways.
Personality in this world, and it's black. I feel like Twitch or streaming is diverse. The diversity is crazy.
Opening the doors to where.
Nigga used the word diverse and they cut to some B-roll.
Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not created equal. At Factor, it's personal. Everything is done from scratch every single day.
Yeah, right now. After this video, we gotta watch the internet see the video.
W diversity, man.
It's not just I'm going to take this success for myself. I'm going to provide an opportunity for everybody to make their own success and be on the same level as me. And I think that's incredibly inspiring.
If y'all haven't been to college, this is going to be a real simulation of how college goes. Just way more lit and way more active. I think people would rather
A lot
watch
less expensive.
streamers like myself and others because it's, in my opinion, it's more of a direct connection and more relatable and more authentic.
It really is like iCarly in real life, ain't it?
Now you cannot stop, you cannot edit.
iCarly had different segments on her show.
Like in a second, so that's what's crazy about streaming.
You kind of build a bond with them, opposed to YouTube where you can swipe and watch later.
Appreciate the sub.
Exactly. And like when you build that connection, appreciate you for, watching me. What's up, Browdy? But anyways, even just like growing that fan base, like when you actually like talk to them, like even like through the internet, it's cool, bro. It's so cool. Like to me, doing this is so fire, bro. I love like building a connection with people. I don't know about you, but I love building
to be in the mix.
Like, what?
Hey, a nigga in the chat said, why Ray got subtitles?
And others because it's, in my opinion, it's more of a direct connection and more relatable and more authentic.
Nah, he ain't getting subtitles.
Because it's streaming, now you cannot stop.
Okay, look, some people
Bro,
don't
the nigga
understand.
speaking English, bro.
Some people don't understand.
We don't need subtitles.
Some
He's speaking
people
English.
don't understand.
Nobody else got subtitles in this video,
He
bro.
has an accent.
We hear him, bro. We understand what he's saying.
He has an accent, agent. He has an accent, dude. He has an accent. Some people don't
Everything's
understand.
gonna happen like in a second. So that's what's crazy about streaming.
You kind of build a bond with them, opposed to YouTube where you can swipe and watch later, or Twitch where you
He wrong, bro. He's so wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay.
have to watch it live. To be in the mix, you know what I mean? It's not that if you're watching somebody for hours every day, you kind of build that sister-brother bond with them.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Oh my
All
gosh.
time, y'all niggas hilarious, man.
And the streamer, as opposed to like these A-list celebrities where all they do is like they show up to like events every so often, they promote themselves, and there's like a barrier between the two. There's not a line of communication.
A close that's why I like it too, like with content creation, because it's like when you do get big, like Corey, when you do get big, it like Kai, prime example. When you do get big like them, it's not like, oh my gosh, he's rich, he's famous, and oh my goodness, like, oh my gosh, and like he doesn't have a close connection with like his fans, but still, but no, literally, his fans are they're like content creation. It's not just a one-sided thing. That's why a lot of streamers say, bro, we're generally a family because I might have helped you out with like being happy, or I might have helped you out with motivation, and y'all gave me profit. No, I'm kind of kidding, because it's like that. Of course, that's never should be the main goal when you create content. I create content for people. It's like I give you laughter, I give you advice, I give you this, that, fourth, whatever you look for in my content, and you get it. And you give engagement. You give, hey man, this is a funny video, or hey man, this is a cool video, or keep doing what you do. I'ma follow you. Cool. And actually interacting back and forth. Be like, hey, I see what everybody is saying. It's like I love the communication with content creation. Oh, bars.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all created a crowd outside. It's a crowd outside. To the big creators out there that's in the crowd right now, y'all are gonna be setting examples and meeting new people on campus and showing them how to really get their back into the small creators.
Alright, bro. There's a nigga in the chat that said Tota might get a translator.
Alright, bro.
Let's time that nigga out for 10 minutes, man.
When did you start watching content?
Let's time that nigga out for 10 minutes, bro.
Like 2020, 2023-ish.
That's the thing, though. I didn't start watching these suckers. Like, of course I knew about them. Who doesn't know about them? I watched their videos here and there. Never watched their streams or anything like that. Just because I was just never interested in, like, them at the time. I was just like, okay. I mean, props to them. They cool. I don't know. I just never gave him a shot. I never really gave him a try. But when I gave him a try, bro, no, I kid you not. I think it was when that Duke Dennis video came out when he was with Phantom Agent, or when he was with Phantom, the Lambo Boys, when he was with Phantom and Kai, and when he did that video, I mean, realize, oh shoot, I like Dude Dennis. Dude Dennis fire, bro. And then I started watching old Dude Dennis videos and old AMP videos, and that led me into watching more of Kai's streams and videos. Like I was inside the lives, the stream or the videos, the. Then I started watching Phantom, and then I started watching Agent, and like. Now I'm starting to watch Chris. And it's just like they have that effect. And I'm really mad at myself that I didn't start watching them sooner. Not just because it's like, oh, the motivation they give you, it's amazing, keeps me pushing. No, they are genuine. And like it's like they are funny, dude. They are funny. They're funny, they're genuine, they're good people, bro. I love AFP, not even in a parasocial way, like, oh, I know them. Like, the person, like, no. They're genuine, and you can feel how genuine they are about this. Because people who do this, they'll do it for maybe 2 years, give up. Bro, when I say years of creation, he was on this, Agent was on this since he was like 12. 12? Like, bro.
He just so funny and crazy. Like when I would literally turn him on before I go to sleep and just laugh.
Sanat inspires so much passion from his young fans that caused a huge panic during a giveaway event he held in 2023 in New York City.
Yeah, they still bringing that up.
Tonight, charges filed against a social media star
they
for
still
allegedly
bringing this
sparking
up?
a massive riot in Manhattan's Union Square, leading to 65 arrests and multiple injuries.
I done seen a lot of things with the news, with the media, with everybody that's just discovering me.
Why is there an emo for it though?
I don't
is
know.
how I wanted any of this to go, bro. I need to be able to hit up the right people, make the right calls, and do it the correct way. Because as a whole, bro, we all have to do it. We all have to do better.
Sanat paid over $50,000 in restitution and apologized. The Manhattan prosecutors dropped their charges against him. The event was a reminder of how much scrutiny content creators face at all times.
Something that I'm noticing within myself that I just discovered is that I have anxiety. Like, I get worried before the event takes place. So like if I have an idea.
I get that. I ain't gonna lie, I be getting that like before every performance. I do, because I'm in theater. I be getting like that when a lot of stuff happen. Like I understand.
Like I'm always worrying, oh my God, I don't think it's gonna go right. Oh, this is not gonna go right. I'm scared. Like right before I start that stream, I'm a little nervous. I think it just has to do with.
You know what I find fascinating, chat? People hold content creators, people hold individuals to higher standards than they hold corporations, bro. I saw niggas get mad at Mr. Beast for having an AI thumbnail tool. Fair, okay? All right, it's taking a job of designers. You have a good case to make there. But when the corporations use AI to replace their entire workforce, not a peep, bro. I don't see a single tweet about it. And fuck is an individual being held to a higher standard than a corporation that has millions, sometimes billions of dollars of support? Should it not? Should we not?
These people really are. And although, yes, they are their genuine selves on stream and everything, I'm sure. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. What I will say is that a lot of people have ideas in his head, like the Corey incident, for example. Although, yes, he didn't do it, people were still like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, like Corey would never, like even the people who were defending Corey, which like I think of New right, and I really hate, not them, but like their actions. I hate that they were like, oh, Corey would never do such a thing. He's not an evil person. This, that, and the fourth. And of course, I believe that Corey didn't do it, but it's also like I wasn't like 100% like, oh, nah, Corey ain't do it. Like what? No, he ain't do it. I was suspicious. I was like, it's a possibility that he did it. So I'm not gonna completely rule it out, but using common sense, but you always have that, just in case. You always have that. I believe him, but we gonna wait just a couple more hours just in case, because this came out of nowhere and it seemed like the math ain't mathing, you know? So, yeah.
Hold the people with infinite resources to a high standard? Am I tripping? Because when they do it, when everybody got AI in their shit, it's no problem.
It's okay.
I don't see nobody nobody says a word, bro. So in the same sense, it's cool to make a criticism, but I feel like when here's my theory. When there's a face, it's easy to criticize. Content creators have faces. Feel me? When you think of NVIDIA, I'm gonna be honest, most of y'all niggas don't know the name of the CEO. It's not easy to criticize when you don't know the stuff.
Y'all know that dude from Boondocks that's based off a real person that's like, I like you and I want you. You could do this the easy way or you could do this the hard way. The choice is yours. I'm looking for booty. Yeah, that person. My friend sent me a reel or a TikTok about like a skit video on TikTok about uh um gosh darn someone offering to make a sandwich. And the butt of the bread ran away. That's all I'm gonna say. It just ran away screaming. Ah. I just have to tell you that.
There's no face. All you think of is graphics cards. I want my new graphics card so I can game, my nigga. That's it. So, yeah, bro.
Like, not letting my community down, you know? Yeah, round of applause.
Wow, the audio's real funny.
I think burnout is really common with content creators because a lot of people will post consistently for a really long time, but it does take a lot because if you want to make something entertaining, you have to have a lot of high energy, and then also you have to be thinking of new ideas.
So I still feel like some of the risks will be, getting bullied, getting judged, getting hated on, and if you're able to handle those things in content creation, you'll be set. You'll be able to handle everything. So it's a lot of internal risks.
Is it hard to keep your life private? And I'm always like, you know what? I love sharing
Boy, especially if you're a girl. Boy, I feel
my life because people get to learn like the lessons that I get to learn.
Even if you start off isolated, you're gonna find that one person that you're gonna relate to, and you're gonna find that friend that you feel comfortable with, or even your community.
I was just terribly depressed, anxiety-ridden, PTSD, you name it. And it was also right after I graduated college, so it's like all those support systems that I had in place were just gone suddenly. And it was like, okay, you're an adult now. So I definitely turned to gaming in that way and really want to help people out the same way that people helped me.
There's a lot of adults who feel like, oh, streaming is not like a real living, or like it's not a real profession. What would you say to that?
We have to pay taxes based on it. We still have to report this. It's still it's legal money, and we have to report it to the IRS. So if I have to pay the IRS for this, it's very well a real job, dang it.
Right. But I'm proud of everybody. I feel like everybody in some way, shape, or form went there with a certain mindset and left with a greater one, Whether they learn what to do or what not to do, or how to move, or how to make their content, or how to just communicate with other content creators and really be in that world.
Today, I will be teaching defense against the hating art.
Nigga said, don't say it. I'm keeping my opinions to myself. Look, you can't convince old heads of shit, bro. They're too locked in their ways. Just don't even waste your breath, bro. All right, cool. My job easy, bro. Okay, cool, bro. It is what it is.
So basically, why do people hate?
I say give it a chance and just see why so much people is attracted to it. Because I feel like streamers described in the modern day, people don't take the chance of just trying to see how really entertaining it is. And it is modern day TV. I'll just say give it a chance and just see a streamer stream and just see how it feels.
It's modern day TV. And you're willing to pay. The thing is that like if you really think about it, with streaming, you're paying a lot less that people were paying for cable. They were paying like $20 for cable. It's $5 a month, and not including the subs that you might want to give. So yeah.
Damn, 27 million hours. Okay, next video is about measles.
That's
nice.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good video though. That was a nice video, bro.
Great video.
Now I know what he does when he's not at the house.
Yeah, he's still working.
Next time he's not at the house for a day, I'm just gonna assume he's doing something like this.
Yeah, for sure. We finna watch Internet City. Well, we finna dance first. I kinda wanna watch Phantom old videos.
I met you for the first time actually when we came out to NIMS, when you were principal out there. I guess a few months after that,
Oh,
you
boy,
got
I
in that
thought
car
that was.
accident.
Never mind.
They literally moved our lives to make the Mr. Beast movie.
I thought you were talking about like a 5-10 minute thing.
It's a movie, like a 2 hour, 1.5 hour movie.
People are gonna be like, what the?
Baby Spice being on Demon Time and no, okay, let's redo that because it's oh my gosh. I'm so grateful that I got this computer.
POV saying you're dreaming during an embarrassing moment.
Oh, bro, we've been standing here for hours and you just been staring at her. See, that's why you don't have a girl. You always like to rush things. You just gotta let things happen on its own, bro. Just ride the wave, dog. Listen to me, bro. Trust me. Why are you eating that right now? You know those pastries make you gassy, bro. Nah, it's fine, bro. I built like a tolerance to it, so like I'll be perfectly fine after eating it, bro. I'm chilling. You never listen to me. All right, bro. I'm ready now. All right, go make your move, bro. She's right over there. All right, it's go time.
Why you brought that up? Because it sounded so familiar. You had a flashback.
It's fine. It was just a little toot. Nah, that was a fart. And that fart was loud as hell, bro. What? I'm not gonna lie, she probably heard that. Nah, I don't think she heard that.
Ew, I definitely heard that guy just fart.
Damn.
Bro, how are you so calm right now? Because it's a dream. What?
I see that. I was this delusional. I'm dreaming right now. Oh yeah, this will never happen to me.
It's a dream. I'm dreaming right now. I'm gonna wake up any second now. Nah, this is real life. And you just openly farted with everybody knowing it was you. Nope, I'm dreaming and this is all a figment of my imagination.
No, that's real though. Having that, I ain't delusional about this. I might have 1,000 by tomorrow. Shoot, you never know. God does amazing things. I'm very bad. Don't put together that trash. I'll be right back. My Simply Dramatics. I'm finna end stream right now. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Tops.